gosh, 275. It's so good to see you. I didn't know you'd be back so soon. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm having a little trouble hearing. Hey, we got that for you. I can clean it out. We have some new cleaning techniques that we've been trying out on some of the people who are in your situation, and I think that they're really gonna work. You know, we won't know if it is a permanent solution until, you know, you don't have any problems for a while. But if you'd like, not only could I clean your ears, but you could get some money in the process. Such a good sport. Hey, I won't even put you in the restraints this time. Okay, well, firstly, I'm going to take a look-see in there. Okay, and yep, it's not nearly as bad. So, like, usually when we first apply the serum, it's like it just boom, giant glob of wax, and we gotta get it out. This is just a little abnormal growth. It is impacted a little on your eardrum, but it's not going to be a problem. Let's take a look at this one. Okay. Yep, same thing going on, a little impaction, but again, not like completely clogged like the last time I saw you. Hey, your ears look really good. So otherwise, no extra cilia growth, no smelling oranges or lemons. Excellent. So this was like really your only side effect. That's really good. Normal. It's really normal. Yeah. Let me get in there. So proprietary. Again, I can't tell you exactly. But we have this new, we call it the Stickerator, but that's not an indication of what it is. It attracts the wax, supposedly, but I can't tell you any more than that. So I'm just going to go into here. We'll start with righty over here. I'm just gonna get that in there. Yeah. So how you been? 275? Hey, that's good to know. I have heard that reported, actually. Some people who get the serum, even though they have wax issues, they say somehow their lucks just turned around, which we're actually discovering, well, not discovering, but we're researching whether or not that is a thing we can do as advertised. IUI has had some really positive side effects turn into actual effects that we get to advertise them as. One time, we had this invention that made people's arms grow scales, like cool dragon scales. But one of the side effects was also they could freaking breathe fire. We didn't know that. It's called the dragon pill. It's not very creative, but, you know, if I had invented it, I would have given it something really rad. Like, I don't know, Smog's blessing or something. So this is doing a great job of attracting that wax. I think Dr. Morrison is going to be really helpful. The doctor. Okay. Let's attract some wax on the other side. Cleaning should only take a little bit. So I'm hoping that we can do another experiment. You can get paid. We are very generous here at IUI with our payment policy. However, because this was a free voucher for lifetime ear cleanings until we find a cure, we will not be paying you for the actual ear cleaning. So it's successful. I know that we're testing another invention on you, but if it is successful in cleaning your ear, you will not be getting payment. But any other that are unsuccessful, you do get payment. And any other experiments you choose to have done to your ears, or if we ever branch out, other parts of your body, your brain, your psyche, your soul, you get paid $100 for it. And we do keep up with the times. We're gonna up it in the next 2 years to $150. And with you coming in here to get your ears cleaned like once a week or something, this could be your job. You could just quit your job and be a guinea pig, just like George. Looking good, looking good. Let's take a quick gander again. Just want to make sure I got everything. Not quite. Just get in there with this. Gotta make sure we have a nice fresh palette for our next experiment. The one that's in testing today is pretty fun. I think you will really like it. It is ear-based again. This time it's going to affect your sense of taste. So, you know how taste buds... Oh, here I go again. Oh, I'm sure this part's not preparatory. You should know how taste buds can only really taste 5 sensations, right? Or 5 flavors. Salt, sweet, bitter, sour, and umami. It doesn't really taste the nuances. That's your nose's job. But what if it didn't need the nose for that anymore? What if we made it so your taste buds could taste all of the sensations that your nose could smell? It's a good invention, right? Well, what about when you get colds? You don't really enjoy food anymore because you can't taste the nuances. So, what we're going to do is we're going to plug up your nose with a little, like, swimming nose plug. That looks great. And then we're going to use the device. It is, again, probably something I'm going to have to blindfold you for. Also, because we're going to be using foods that would be really easy to discern if you saw them. But they're not easy to discern without your sense of smell. Like, you'll get to know like what the ingredients are by the texture of them. Like, say we give you like a taco. You can taste the texture of that, but you wouldn't know like the spices it was flavored with. So we want you to be like, well, I can taste cumin in here and coriander and that kind of thing. But a taco's not one of the answers, so don't bother with that. So yeah, we'll blindfold you, and that, it doubles as security just in case. At this point, I'm pretty sure that you're not a spy 275. You're not my friend. You're my subject, but my very cool subject that I'm friendly with. Right? We're friendly. I'm very fast at it. But the attractor did seem to work. Let me take a note of that really quickly. Attracted perfectly. Well, not perfectly. 75%. It was about 75%. We might be able to use that one next time. If you need to come in next time. But, okay. Let me just get this going. Alright. This device is needed to, it's not going to abrade like the last one we did, but it's going to be pressure on all of your ears. So I need you to be prepared for that. It shouldn't hurt. And I am going to blindfold you. There you go. Comfy? Come on. Oh, the blindfold doesn't want to stay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we'll do the test after. We apply pressure to every part of your ear. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. This requires a lot of precision and delicacy that I need to concentrate on. What we're doing is we're just going around every part of your ear, applying the exact same amount of pressure. The device is... Oh my god, you got me talking again. Sorry, no. I can't tell you what it does. Kenneth would kill me. Did you get your voucher punched by Belinda at the door? Cool. And like I said, it doesn't really matter. We just kind of like to have a way for you to keep track of how many times you've come in to have it done. Well, we're not paying per ear for this one, because it actually requires both ears to get a positive result. So, yeah, it's not like one ear and then you can taste the rainbow. Speaking of which, we're gonna do a Skittle test. So you'll know it's a Skittle. But usually if you have a cold and you eat Skittles, you have no idea which Skittle you're eating, right? They all taste just like sugar, sweet, and maybe a tiny bit of sour. But you should be able to discern an orange from a lime. Although, in the past you haven't been able to discern a lemon from an orange, so I'm not sure about your abilities, but we're also going to just do another food test with something simple. Something that would be difficult to discern without your sense of smell. Yeah, I've got... Oh yeah, I had a patient in here, a subject in here from before you. I probably should have changed my gloves, huh? I can't tell if I've gotten this side yet. Yeah, it makes me sweaty. Honestly, this work is tiring. Yep. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this side. I think I got it on everywhere. So, next side. Sitting pretty comfortable. Excellent. Alright, 275. I'm gonna need you to stop asking questions. You know I want to tell you. Well, I don't know. It depends. We do have a non-disclosure, like, you do sign a non-disclosure. You signed one when you first came. That is binding, just so you know, but it doesn't cover it enough. I could maybe talk to Linda about... Sorry, kicked your chair. Talk to Linda about maybe drafting an NDA that's more inclusive. I mean, especially if you want to be one of our star subjects. It's a program we're thinking about starting. Oh yeah, I can tell you all about star subjects. So, we like to have repeat subjects, even though we want to have a large test group. We come up with so many inventions that we like to have subjects that we know aren't going to disclose information, that we know aren't spies, that don't mind our protocols. It's kind of hard to find. Honestly, being a star subject is kind of like having a job. We'd probably end up paying you enough that you could just... You could just be a guinea pig for the rest of your life. Yeah. No, I know. I hear you. I can't tell you. Yeah, I'll talk to Belinda, okay? It might be nice for you to have a better idea of what's happening. You know, I don't like keeping you in the dark. Literally and figuratively. Yeah, we could probably dispense with the blindfold, too. Okay. I don't think I got this part right here. Well, it's kind of... I'm sorry, 275. I'm really sorry. Why don't we talk about something else? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Wait. Don't tell me about yourself. Tell me things that won't endear me to you about yourself. What's the worst crime you've ever committed? Oh. Wow. I'm just kind of impressed. Tell me something you're embarrassed of. Tell me about that. That's not embarrassing. Your crime's more embarrassing than that. Okay. Honestly, that just makes me like you more. I know, I'm not a proctor who's particularly good at keeping my distance. But I am very good at being objective, so even if I like you, I'm still willing to experiment on you with potentially dangerous inventions. Let me put this away. Alright, we're leaving the blindfold on for just a moment. I'm going to grab a bag of skittles here. Okay. I'll just pop one in your mouth. Alright, give it a good chew. What flavor is it? Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna give you that one. Pop that in your mouth. Give it a good chew. Oh my god. Yes, I did. I gave you lime twice in a row because I wanted to fool you. I think it worked. Okay. Here you go. What flavor is that one? Whoa. You really know your Skittles. Yeah, I snuck a couple wild berry ones in there. Pop this one in. Right again. Well, hold on a second, I gotta write this down. Okay, one more test here. Well, two. This is all one test. I would like to remind you, payment-wise. Okay. Open up. Pop this in. Give it a chew and tell me what it is. Parsley, perfect. Well, you see, green things, they all have the same texture. But some of them have very unique flavors. But you can't, well, you know, smells. You can't smell it. But you can now. Okay. I'm going to pop one more thing in. Okay. Basil. Awesome. Okay, you also know your herbs. Alright, let me just take this out for you. That one works great. Let me take some notes. Okay. You still have your voucher, right? Excellent. I mean, we remember you. We have you written down. But it's just easier if you have the voucher. Okay, I'm going to do just a quick inspection on your ears before I let you go. See if there's been any more wax growth in just the time that we've been together here. And I just want to do a really thorough inspection, just to double check to make sure that there haven't been negative or positive side effects of some of the experiments that we've started to do. Just gonna... there's George pacing again. He gets restless this time of day. It's close to dinner. Well, you have been so agreeable. I will talk to Belinda about getting you on the program to be a star subject. I'm telling you, it's a really sweet deal. And personally genuinely wouldn't mind working with you more. You've been so fun, and you know, some of my subjects get angry at me and call our invention stupid. I mean, and you've ribbed me a little bit, but I feel like it's good fun. I think so. I'm not sure. This one I'm a little concerned about. Not concerned. Not really concerned. Just kind of rapid wax growth. So just go in there, clean it up so that you're fresh and ready. I know it sounds like we've kind of changed the payment deal a little bit, but I will fight for you to get what you need, okay? Talk to payroll. Well, payroll doesn't really know. I guess it would be more like, maybe it would be Belinda. You've been so cooperative. I'd love to see you get to make this your full-time job. Well, next week, Dr. Morrison has a new invention that I'm really excited to try. It's a per ear invention, so you get 200. Yeah, you can come back next week and give it a try. I can't tell you much more than that. We're just in the beginning stages of testing, but he's pretty sure that in the next couple of days we're going to release it to human subjects. George has really gotten a lot out of it. It's been good for George. Yeah, I'm just getting the rest of the wax out. Okay. Doing so good. 275. I almost want to know your real name. Well, you are an absolute pleasure to have around. Well, looks like you still got a little cilia around your ear. I guess you didn't wash or something, or I mean, did it grow back? Oh, okay, good. That doesn't usually happen. But you do, you know what? Okay, I know I'm not supposed to do this. Here's my personal number. Yeah, take that. You let me know personally if you have any side effects, and I can talk to you about it outside of the institute if you need. I don't know, anything for my new bestie. Okay, well, I'll see you next week, maybe?